Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie, and we are doing yoga in Ladysmith at the beautiful Transfer Beach today. It's a little cloudy today, but it's a great day for filming. You don't need any props except your yoga mat, as always. This is a morning flow yoga to get you going and awake in the morning. You can use blocks if you would like, and if you want to go grab anything, feel free to press pause. Otherwise, we are going to begin seated exactly as we are, and we are going to do some ujjayi breathing just to start to wake up the body. So if you're not familiar with ujjayi breathing, it is basically like you are blowing air on a mirror. So you're going like you're trying to fog a mirror. So what you do is you sit up nice and tall and you inhale through the nose. And then instead of actually blowing on the mirror, you constrict your back of your throat and you exhale as if you were blowing air on a mirror. So you breathe in through the nose and exhale through the nose, making an audible in the back of the throat. So breathing in, kind of like Darth Vader, I guess. And out. Breath in. Out. A couple more on your own. Last one. Now we'll take some neck rolls just to warm up the body. So you can drop your right ear to your right shoulder, tucking your chin down to your chest, rolling back over to the left. And keep those shoulders down away from the ears. Maybe just let the hands fall down to the side so that the shoulders naturally drop down away from the ears. One more to the other side, just to balance things out. And then we'll do some shoulder rolls. We'll go backwards, still sitting up nice and tall. Let's go forwards. And let's make our way into tabletop, coming onto all fours on your hands and knees directly underneath your hips, wrists directly underneath the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Coming back to neutral. Uncurl the toes. We're going to make our way to the top of the mat. Coming into hanging forward fold. Nice stretch through the back of the hamstrings. Maybe it feels good to rock a little side to side. Just waking up the body gently here. First movement of the day. And then inhale, roll your way slowly, one vertebrae at a time, up to standing. And we will do side stretch. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. So you can inhale, reach the arm up, and then exhale, lean over to the side. Coming back up. Inhale, reach up with the other arm, and then take it over to the other side. I can't reach up with my left arm because of my frozen shoulder. Inhale to center, taking it through to the left. Inhale, back up. And exhaling over to the right. Last one to the left. And then over to the right. And we'll come into chair pose. Turn sideways so you can see. So you want to scoot the hips back like you're sitting in a chair. nice tall back. For me, with the frozen shoulder, it's more comfortable to keep the hands at the heart center. Otherwise, arms can go directly out or up overhead. Your choice. Just creating some heat in the body. Pulling that navel in. You've got it for 5, 3, 2, and then exhale, forward fold. Nice. And we're going to heel toe the feet out, coming into Malasana. And then step one foot back, bringing that left foot in between the hands, coming into our low lunge. We're going to stay up on the fingertips here, or if you'd like, you can come into the full expression if you are awake enough for that. Otherwise, just stay down low, breathing in and out, keeping that knee directly over the ankle. Nice long spine, long neck. And we will take it back to a half split. So coming back on to the right heel, or anchoring the heel down, I guess, and lifting up the right toe or left toes. And then come forward into low lunge. And taking it back. If this is too challenging for you, feel free to drop down to low lunge on your knee and then take it into half splits this way. Always your choice, listening to your body. Finishing up, and we will take the left foot back to meet the right, and then lower down onto the belly. Coming back into tabletop for transition, taking that right foot to the top of the mat, curling the back toes under, and then coming up into our low lunge. Again, we're staying down here, and if it's more comfortable for you, feel free to drop that back knee down. Your choice, making sure that you're keeping that knee directly over the ankle and breathing fully in and out through the nose into the belly. And we will come into our half splits. So push back, aiming that left heel towards the mat and lifting up the right toes, and then coming back into our low lunge. Half splits. Low lunge. One more. And then coming down. Stepping to the front of the mat. Let's hang for 1 second. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll your way slowly up to standing. Bring your hands to center of the heart. We'll just do a couple more half sun salutations. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back, long neck. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, roll your way slowly, one vertebrae at a time to standing. Last one, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then bend the knees generously, lowering yourself onto your bum. And rolling onto your back. We'll pull one knee into the chest, and then the other, rock a little side to side. And your choice, whichever way you would like to drop the knees. So inhale, and then exhale, drop the knees over to the left or the right. You can cactus the arm, or you can send it out straight, your choice. Whatever feels good for you, keeping a hand on top of the knee, or you can cactus the other arm, or keeping it out straight, looking over the shoulder if that feels good to you. Breath in. and out. On the inhale, pull the navel into the spine, lift the knees up, and take them through to the other side. Looking over that left shoulder. If your knees are over to the right, if you want the opposite way, that's perfectly fine. And the hand can come on top of that left knee if that feels good for you. Breathing fully in and out. On your next breath in, pull your navel into your spine. Lift the knees up. And we're going to take up some space on the mat here. So extending one leg and then the other. Palms shining towards the ceiling or the sky. Closing down the eyes for Shavasana, our final resting pose or corpse pose. Just allow your breathing to come to its natural rhythm. And if any thoughts enter the brain, just pretend like they're clouds and watch them float by. And if you would like to stay here longer, feel free to do so. You can just let the video play on. Otherwise, if you have to get on with the rest of your day, let's wake up our bodies. Let's wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Nice big full body stretch through the arms, legs. Rolling over into fetal position on one side. Push your way back up into a seated position that is comfortable for you. Bringing your hands together at the center of the heart. Bowing your chin to your chest, thanking your body for taking you through this practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope that you feel energized and ready to get on with the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe and the notification bell so you know my next video is available. I post weekly on YouTube, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon.